Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrapbooking Creations. Today we are going to be working with the Good Vibes collection for National Scrapbook Day or month. Well, it's a kit. We're going to be doing that, and I wanted to show you what I did to finish up that album from yesterday, the little penguins. Okay, so first I'll show you what I did with the little penguins album. So remember, it kind of peeks through a little bit here. In fact, while I have the Posco pen, so it's a Posco paint pen, and I just painted it. I think I'm going to have to put like some Mod Podge or something over the edges, but it looks so much better, doesn't it? Being black in there than it did that green. So the paper's covered everything. I've got some wet paint, of course, there now. But these little Posco markers, you can get them on Amazon. You can get a set of them. They're really reasonable. You can get them from assorted companies, but these are paint pens by Uni, and they are amazing. I use them a lot on my wood projects, especially for letters. I do have some finer tip ones. This one's kind of a bullet tip. Let's see if you can see it. There it goes. And it's just a really nice little pen. It's a lot cleaner than getting out my acrylic paints and a brush and all that stuff. But yesterday, because I needed to get up and around this little metal thing, I did get out my paintbrush. I put some of this actually on the album right here. Oh, in fact, there's a little more showing. Um, and I put it behind this paper, and I used that as my palette and just kind of put the paint around everything. So I wanted to show you that because I think it's really cool that we have, some options when we're doing stuff. So here is the papers I cut out. Well, this is the sticker sheet, of course, but the papers are underneath it. And here are the other papers. And the layout I chose is layout 3 from my cut files. And I had a brand new mat. So as you can see, all my papers are curled. So I've got some extra adhesive. This one got kind of the worst of it, but I put some extra adhesive on everything. Oh, and I decided to cut this down from the size that it was because I was going to do something else and then opted to change it, my prerogative. So let's work on the base part of the papers first. I'm going to scoot those over a smidge. And I will try to get you the sizes as I go along. There's also that cut file, which will help. So the Shortbread Dotted line paper right here, I believe this one is the 6 by 10. Yes. Let's see here. Let me make sure. Shortbread Dotted line 6 1/4 by 9 1/4. This is 6 1/4 by 9 1/4. Okay, sorry, I've got a lot of writing down there and I sometimes don't really focus real well on it. But yeah, that mat today was really, really sticky. And so it did not go over well, as you can see, because this paper is just munched. But I think once it's down, I'm not going to notice, but I did put extra adhesive on everything because of that. And I'll probably slip some wet glue underneath this bit. Let's see here. Did I do that straight at all? Let me see here. So, nope, not straight. Doesn't help when it's already, not laying nicely. So let's see here. Try and put this down again. Stay with the one. Yeah, hopefully that'll be a little better. And I chose to have this little piece that tore off, and you can just see the top, but it's really thin on this side because I'm planning on covering part of that, I'm hoping. I know that this side was going to be open, so I was hoping when I was finished that side would be kind of dealt with, maybe the photo mat. But then I cut the photo mat down, so maybe some embellishments. Okay, yeah. I did not use the camera paper. I didn't think I was going to. The one I was really kind of surprised is that I decided to use, well, I was going to use this side, and I decided to go with this side. I thought it was going to be too busy, but it actually turned out really well. Okay, so, I need to put this one down first. yeah, even the cardstock just got kind of munched. But today was one of those days where it was like, okay, it's going to be better just to kind of have the layout completely cut by the machine. I just honestly didn't realize I had such a fresh mat. I thought I'd used it. But yeah, mats they're a stinker, aren't they? Okay, I want to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of didn't want that to be showing down there, but I think I'm going to live with it. Originally, I was going to be doing more of a tag, and I opted to use more of a flagged piece. So let's see here. That is definitely not even, and I'm not using the really tacky tape. So that is one good thing, right? Use this mat as much as I possibly can. Let's go for the 9.5. Okay. And that is not gonna lay straight to save my hide. Let's try turning it. And let's use the 3. Yep, that one. That's an easier way to do it. Is that over too far? It feels like it is, but I kind of am okay with that. I think let's try it that far over just for this side. It definitely, in the cut file, is not that far over. So, and then this goes, overlaps there. There we go. Okay. Then I'm not sure about the photo mats yet, so I'm going to just add these bits to this piece and then just kind of leave it loose for this moment. I did debate doing some inking on them. I kind of like inking, I kind of don't. It's a love-hate relationship. I usually get more of it on me than I get on the paper, which is one of the reasons why I rarely ink anymore. With my cards, I used to ink all the time, but yeah, with layouts, I seem to not ink as much. Let's see here. Do I like that? I kind of like that. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. And this next side, and you know what? I will go over all the sizes when I'm done because this is kind of hard to do both, especially with my, oh my goodness, no, my worked paper. Ugh, Lordy, this is not really nice paper, is it today? Okay, so let's see here. Let's go that same route with, I want a little bit over there and a little bit over here. I kind of want it centered. So let's see, 2.5, 2.5. Okay. I do like this paper. I think it's really cute. I like the little butterflies and stuff. Okay, the next sheet is this one. This is very retro paper to me. Oh yeah, and it got munched down there too when I was taking it off the mat. I mean, it was really hard getting this paper off the mat today. Okay, let's line that up with the 2. Have that lined up there. There we go. 2 and 2. There we go. A little straighter. That's good, right? Oops, my sleeve keeps taking a run for it. Okay. And then this piece right here, I probably should just leave it here on the side. I want that. It's going to cover that piece and go like that. Okay. And if you're using the cut file and you have a pattern paper, mine, when it went onto the thing, cut both of them this way. It completely flipped it, even though I had one this way on the, on both sides. So I had to recut this and I had to use my brain to figure out which way to lay the paper so it would cut correctly. Okay, this one I want it kind of up here. Not sure. Let me see here. So I've got that. So maybe up a little higher. That looks good. Okay, and then I'm just going to put these. I did kind of a 4 by 5 1/4 size for the photos. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, and so that just seemed to be the size that I was kind of playing with. I did cut an extra couple photo mats to see if I wanted to add more as well. Wow, that looks like a drunk person did it. Goodness gracious. If only I could see straight, right? I wish I could use the defense of I was doing taxes all day. I was, but I would do this anyway, so it's not really an excuse, right? It's kind of looking janky down there. I think I'll put something down there. Okay, so maybe a little over, maybe that way. Okay, so we've got the bases done. See, even I put so much tape on this and it's still popping. Okay, and then this one there, let me look. I've got these 2 Sage photo mats right here. They're 3 by 4. And then after I just kind of play with this for a second, I will definitely go and get the sizes so that you've got them in case this is a layout idea that you like and want to do it. I will also have that cut file on the below. Sorry, whatever that's called down there, the directions or in the base. And just so you know, this piece is smaller than what it has on the cut file. So let's see, Kraft 8 1/2 by 11 1/4. There's 2 of those. The Shortbread Dotted line paper is 6 1/4 by 9 1/4 and 3 by 9. The Floral Pattern paper is 4 by 10 7/8. I think this is like 10.99 or something, but it's about 10 7/8. And over here, this one is 6 by 10, and then it's flagged. The Sage Heart Pattern paper, those are 3 by 5 with the scallops, and those, it's a cut file. And then the Shortbread Dark, this is 1 1/2 by 8 1/2, and this one over here is 2 by 9 1/2, and it's dark. Then we have 5 1/2 by 8 for these photo mats. Excuse me. Let's see, move that. And this one over here that was originally 5 1/2 by 6, and I did cut that down to 4 because I wasn't liking the way it was looking. It was probably just something to do with this paper. Okay, I kind of, let's see here. Well, I definitely, ooh, what if I did that? Wonder if I cut that in half and just have photo mats. I think that's what I want to do. I know I'm all over the board with this one. I keep cutting it and not loving it, and then, oh, it looks good, and then nope, and then yep, oh good, and it didn't cut very well because it's got adhesive in there. Probably need a new blade too. Okay. Oh, I could do that one pattern. I really like that pattern down the where you have 2 going one way and 2 going the other, and it kind of makes that box. I like it because it gives you options. I don't know, it just always makes you feel good when I do it. Like that, and then have that one over there like that. Nope, that's not going to work with this one. Let's see here. Ooh, we could do 3 going down. I kind of like that. But then everything is horizontal. And what if I don't have horizontal pictures, right? I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I did like it better. I think that's the route I'm going to go. Okay, so I like that. So let's just adhere these down. I'm going to have to, of course, go back with some liquid glue and put it in some convenient, unnoticeable, untraceable maybe places because of the fact that they are still rolling. Or just sit it in a book. Put a big heavy book on top of it. And then hopefully it'll all lay down nicely. Usually when I'm cutting with a brand new cutting mat, it's because I've got a card or something that I'm doing. Is that even straight? Let's see, where's my ruler? Yeah, there's my ruler. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. So I've got a shot at maybe making them straight. Unless I move the ruler, because, you know, it's how I roll. I think I want to move that up a little bit and have those closer together. But let's see what that, yeah, that leaves me with not much down below. And maybe I want the other one to go up even higher. Yeah, there it goes. I like that. Very nice. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so now we have the sticker sheet. And I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. Let me get rid of some of these words I have on here. Because I have yesterday's setup on here as well. Still, I tend to just kind of write over things. And so I keep them because you never know. Like if I was still doing the little penguin book, I would have some of the same colors. And so I like to kind of make it to where I've got, I don't have to keep retyping the same words. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, I like that though too. Okay, so I'm going to grab some pop tape and get pop tape all over the back of this. I know some of you are cringing, right? Because I am not putting the little powder stuff on there, but I just don't do it. I don't find it is that big of a deal to me. Because the pop tape's sticky enough as it is, right? Okay. Put that one there. And I'll put one more here. That should be more than enough. Okay. And I really liked it right here. I think I want to put it over as far as possible. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. Okay, what else do we got? We got some butterflies, and there are butterflies on the back. This would be a great butterfly spot, right? So, do I just accept that there's a lot of white on that? Oh, I like that up there. Okay. And another sticker. Get the littler ones for some of these bits. I cannot believe it is already the 14th of April. This is just crazy to me. Tomorrow is my niece's 17th birthday. Yikes. She couldn't think of anything she wanted, so she said cash is good, so I sent her cash. I still need to come up with a little something. These things are like static electricity on me. For my sister, her birthday's on Monday. And I also have, I sent an ice maker to Allison. And I have my husband I need to shop for. And I don't know what to get him because what he said he wants, he doesn't want to spend the money on. So I don't know what I'm doing there. I kind of want something right in here. And I'm eyeing these little flowers. I think if we put one there, maybe peel up this part of this and kind of, do I like that? No, I don't like that. So nope, we're not going to do that one. I do want to take this butterfly though and put it right there, because that'll help cover up that little boo-boo. And by putting a butterfly there, my friend Pat, she says, every boo-boo is a place to put a flutterby, is what she calls them. I kind of don't like how high that is, though. Maybe that's distracting enough right there. And make sure that that's center area. Yeah, I just bring those little pieces of paper with me. I do like that. I think that's really cute and sweet. Okay, so this side, we need some stuff. What do we do? I really like this, but that would be something that we would put on kind of flat. So would it be more down here? No, maybe right up in here. Kind of pull this up a smidge. Make that transition a little different. I'm not going to push it down too much because I think I want to stick some, like this flower behind it. Like, it didn't work on the other side, but I bet it would work over here. There's just so much white on it. Okay, which flowers do I like the most? Or do I do it on top? You know what? Maybe I'm going to do it on top. Maybe that's the problem. I'm trying to hide part of it. And I like it, and so my mind is saying, you're hiding the pretty flowers. So maybe that's the problem. Let's see here. Oh, yep, that was the problem. Okay, don't hide the flowers. That is what I've learned from this. What else do we got here? We've got some little ladybugs. I like that the ladybugs are kind of like an orangey color, not a true red or anything, because this whole thing is orange. Just kind of move them around. Yeah, I like that a lot. Not a lot of place on there to write, but it's still cute, and that's what matters. Okay. And what else? There's got to be more stuff we can put on here. I don't want it overdone, but I do want a little bit more of an embellishment on there. Oh, I know. It came with these wood flowers. Let's see what we've got in here. I am going to, I have a leftover star right there from the other set that I had in here. Okay, let's set that aside. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got these little wood ones. What about something like that over there? That's kind of cute. And since I went with solid ones, I should probably stick with solid ones. Okay, let's see here. What do I think of that? I think we're closer to what I wanted. I did want to show you, this is how much stuff I have left from the penguins kit. I've got a little penguin in here, some flowers, the yay, and just a little bit of paper. And I kept this because you never know. This was one of those zip strips. Oh, and there's a star. I'm going to be finding those all over. But it's nice because I've got everything in here. So if I want to get into it, I do have 2 more packs of this paper because it's the mix-in. So I have just the scraps for that, and then I will label it like I've done the other ones. Okay, back to these little flowers. Maybe a smaller, maybe this one up here, and one of the smaller ones down here. Kind of more like that. What else do we got? What else could make our layout fun? What about some of these words? I've got sunshine, and all I can think of it is on a cloudy day. Make today count, captured memories, true story, documented. We got high five and all smiles. I like that circle. I do like that circle. Let me see if I like it enough to adhere it. I kind of like it up there. Okay, I'm just going to wing it and go for it. I like it. I know it says all smiles and noted right next, but there's just a little area for writing. And we got all the colors. I could use a little lighter over here, but I don't have much left of that. This ice cream cone is so cute. Ooh. That's funny. No, I feel like that's just saying, oh, I have a sticker. I want to put it someplace. I don't want that. I want it to have some kind of a purpose. I think I've done everything I can do, aside from gluing down these little wood guys. And then, of course, going back and gluing down all the areas I have on here. Now, I will say the one thing I don't care for about these wood pieces is they are so tall. I feel like these are like double the height of the normal ones. Put that down in there. So I don't really care for that, for the height, but I do think because I've got everything else popped up that it'll be okay. And then I'm just going to have to go through and take some wet adhesive and just kind of squeeze it under and pull it in. Make sure it gets up high enough. Oh, I got my Lawn Fawn catalog in my email yesterday for the next bit that's coming out, and they have a glue tube that is a big one in comparison to this, so I'm going to try that too. Even if I just get it to refill my glue tubes, it could be more cost effective on the budget. I was excited about seeing that they had that. Let's see, I'm going to put this on this paper so I don't scooch it out too much. Okay. Well, I'll keep gluing and gluing and gluing. I didn't want to keep you guys too late tonight because of the fact that the last 2 nights I've been so late. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.